Hello everyone and welcome to the next lecture of application of matrices. Here we have started diagonalizable of a matrix concept. In that algebraic and geometric multiplicity we have studied, then how to find modal matrix P that we get. Now in that let us take the next example here. Find Here the question is find matrix P which transforms the matrix A. A is given 1 1 3 1 5 1 3 3 1 in diagonal form. Or the same question may be asked in this way. Show that here show that matrix A is diagonalizable and hence find modal matrix P. So such a question may be asked. Okay. Now again we will find characteristic equation lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus determinant of A equal to 0. What is s1? 1 plus 5 plus 1, that is 7. s2, yes, what is value of s2? Write down the s2. Here the printing mistake is there. From me it is instead of matrix, instead of determinant I have consider determinant, so just avoid it and take matrix here. Okay, determinant here. So here for the first eigenvalue I get 5 1 1 1, for the second eigenvalue I get 1 3 3 1, and for the third diagonal element I get 1 1 1 5. Okay, because I need minors of diagonal element. So for first diagonal element I get 5 1 1 1, second I get 1 3 3 1, and third I get 1 1 1 5. Okay, so here do the calculation. 5 minus 1 4, 1 minus 9 it is 8, and 5 minus 4 again 5 minus 1 it is 4, so I get 0. Now do the determinant. Find determinant here. That determinant is minus 36. Using our this equation, characteristic equation, put the values, you will get lambda cube minus 7 lambda square plus 36 is equal to 0. Solve it, you will get lambda equal to minus 236. Correct. All eigenvalues are distinct. Have you remember the note? If all eigenvalues are distinct, then matrix A is diagonalizable. Matrix A is diagonalizable. If yes, when if all eigenvalues are distinct. So either all eigenvalues are distinct here, so our matrix A is diagonalizable. Let us check it. Find A minus lambda I matrix. So A minus lambda I into x equal to 0. I get 1 minus lambda 1 3 1, 5 minus lambda 1 1 3 1 minus lambda x y z equal to 0 0 0. Correct? Or you may write singleton 0, no problem. Okay, now put first value lambda equal to minus 2. Substitute here. 1 minus 2 minus of minus 2. Minus of minus 2. It becomes 1 plus 2, that is 3. Understood? So here 3, then 1 3. 3 1 3. Then 1 5 plus 2 7. Then 1. Then 3 1 and 1 plus 2 again 3. If you see here, first and last row are same, only 2 rows are there. So use that 2 rows, and by using Cramer's rule find the eigenvector. Okay, so for lambda equal to minus 2, the eigenvector is there. Yes, will you do it? Because we have practiced a lot to find eigenvector. So find eigenvector, it is minus 1 0 1. Correct. Now it is exercise for you. Do it for lambda equal to 3, lambda equal to 6. Means already the matrix in your hand, A minus lambda. Just you have to put lambda equal to 3, lambda equal to 6, and you have to do the calculation. You will get remaining 2 vectors also, that are 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 and 1 2 1. Correct? Now each one, if you see carefully here, for the first eigenvalue only one eigenvector, means geometric multiplicity is 1. And for the same eigenvalue, if you see here lambda equal to minus 2, algebraic multiplicity is also 1, means algebraic multiplicity is equal to geometric multiplicity for each and every eigenvalue. So matrix A is diagonalizable. And how I write matrix P? My matrix P is x1, x2, x3. Just I have to write. Means all eigenvectors I have to write here. So here, if you see here, first eigenvector, second eigenvector and third eigenvector I have written, and I get matrix P. So this is my model matrix P. Correct? Understood? Now what is our D? Our D is just diagonally write down eigenvalues. First eigenvalue, second eigenvalue, third eigenvalue. Always keep in your mind here. Others 0. Always keep in your mind here. Order of these eigenvalues is same as the order of this matrix P. Means in P, if you write x1, x2, x3, then in diagonal matrix also you have to write lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. If you change the order here matrix P, then you have to change the order in diagonal matrix also. Understood? Means order means I am not telling you the order 2 by 3 or 3 by 3. It is a square matrix, so no question. Only I am just telling you x1, x2, x3 how it appears, and lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 how it appears. Understood? So जसे तुम्ही लॅम्बडा लिहाल त्याच पद्धतीने x1, x2, x3 लिहायचं आहे. किंवा लक्षात ठेवा x1, x2, x3 जसा लिहाल तसाच लॅम्बडा 1, लॅम्बडा 1, लॅम्बडा 2, लॅम्बडा 3 लॅम्बडाचे व्हॅल्यू लिहायचे, बाकीचे 0 लिहायचं आहे. म्हणजे काहींचं असं पण येऊ शकतं बघा, हा मॅट्रिक्स त्यांनी जर x2 आधी लिहिला, x1 नंतर लिहिला आणि x3 नंतर लिहिला, असं पण पी मॅट्रिक्स येऊ शकतो. हे पण बरोबर आहे. पण त्या वेळेस काय होईल, इथे 3 वरती येईल, 2 मायनस खाली जाईल. म्हणजे तिथे काय येईल 3 मायनस 2 आणि 6 असे ऑर्डर येईल. येतं लक्षात? त्या आयगेन व्हॅल्यूसाठी जो आयगेन वेक्टर आहे त्याच्यानुसार लिहा. अंडरस्टूड? ओके. आता अजून एक एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करूया. लेट अस सॉल्व वन मोर एक्झाम्पल हियर. चेक वेदर matrix A is given 3 1 1 1 3 minus 1 and 1 minus 1 3 is diagonalizable, and if yes, find model matrix P. Okay, let us check it. For that you find S1, S2 and determinant of A. I have found it. S1 is 9, S2 is 24 and determinant is 16. You just do yourself and write down the characteristic equation, complete your answer and values of lambda. By calci find it. You will get 144. These are the values of lambda. So lambda equal to 1 appear once. So algebraic multiplicity of 1 is 1. Correct? So find geometric multiplicity. For that consider matrix A minus lambda into x. So I get here 3 minus lambda 1 1 1 3 minus lambda minus 1 1 minus 1 3 minus lambda, then x1 x2 xyz and 0 0 0. Understood? Now put lambda equal to 1. Algebraic multiplicity is 1. Let us check for geometric multiplicity. Do your calculation. 3 minus 1 it is 2. Then 1 1 1 2 minus 1 1 minus 1 2. Correct? By your Cramer's rule, solve first two equations by using Cramer's rule. You will get the answer. Correct? 1 2 1 minus 1, then take 1 minus 1 as it is, 2 1, then take 2 1 as it is, first as a last I get 1 2, and solve it. You will get minus 1 1 1. Multiply by 3 so that you will get this minus 1 1 1. Understood? Now let us solve for lambda equal to 4. Put here lambda equal to 4. I get 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 it is minus 1. 1 1 as it is. Again 1 3 minus 4 minus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 minus 1. If you see carefully here this matrix, if I multiply minus sign to the first row, I get all matrix is same. So all equations are same, only one equation is there, which is that first equation. If I consider minus x plus y plus z equal to 0, so only one equation. And how many unknowns? 3 unknowns. So 2 unknowns I have to give some value. So I put y equal to k, z equal to t. Therefore x is equal to k plus t. Now using this concept, I can find eigenvector x, xyz, writing k separate, t separate, as we did in eigenvalues and eigenvectors. You just remember that concept and find x2, x3. So how many vectors are here? 2 vectors. Therefore geometric multiplicity of lambda equal to 4 is 2. What is the algebraic multiplicity? Algebraic multiplicity is also 2. It is repeated. So algebraic multiplicity is equal to geometric multiplicity. Therefore, yes, matrix A is diagonalizable. And we can write down that matrix P is equal to, yes, x1, x2, x3. Write down the column matrix as it is here. First matrix, second matrix, third matrix, column wise write down here. Understood? And matrix D is 1, 4, 4 you will get. Now for practice purpose, solve these small examples. In our next lecture we will start quadratic forms. Thanks for watching.